can be quite difficult, really, because if you're teaching a topic that you are particularly interested in, it can actually be quite easy to get carried away. However, this shouldn't stop you or the teacher from building the rapport. And that's something that I do try to be mindful about. It's very much about using fewer words, but more concise words, and very much leading the conversation in a particular way. So, for example, in an earlier lesson, when we were discussing gift giving, something we were talking about was the best gift and the worst gift you've ever received. So instead of just going on to immense information, the good and the bad points, we specifically focused on the question of why, which allows the student to focus on the analysis, not so in depth, but to actually give them the chance to think about what they like, specifically what they don't like. How did it make them feel? How could they actually apply it in their everyday? So a larger conversation within that, meaning that I don't have to dominate the conversation and the student has that freedom to go into a little bit more detail without panicking or worrying that they are not staying on topic, essentially. I'm not afraid to fill the silent gaps. And I think that's something you learn on the job. You have to fill it with questions, with responses. You have to reply to what they say. And even if it's not even a target or a task-based question, there is always something to respond to. And you get better with practice. So that's one point. But also it is important to remember that silent gaps aren't always bad. It means that the student is processing the information, they are thinking, and that usually makes them feel more at ease, knowing that they are not pressured to constantly talk. So it's usually actually a good thing rather than an uncomfortable silence.